What is going on, everybody? Last video we got our first good ending on my second run, and you know what, I feel pretty proud about that because that big hunger bug still hasn't been fixed. As a matter of fact, it hasn't been fixed as of today, which is what's today's date, the 21st? The 21st, okay. So here's what we're doing here today. The hunger bug still hasn't been hot fixed, so that's gonna kind of plague us. And I'm gonna challenge myself here. I read in the Steam forums, this is information as of the 20th, which would be, I mean, when you see this video, it'll probably be the 22nd, maybe. As of the 20th, there has been no recorded victories with Tom as the captain or Baby Bronco. We're gonna give a chance here with Baby Bronco. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run, I'm gonna pick up Dee Dee and Megan. If it's not good, I will cut away, I will do a couple more attempts off camera, and then we'll cut back into the survival portion. But people have been wanting to see me run around and do this, so I'll just leave it into the video here now. But keep in mind, when I do this, I retry over and over until I get a good run, because a lot of this is like very much RNG based. So, let's see if I can do well for us here. We can just basically fly by, otherwise I'll have to take a couple of stabs here off camera. I'm not really crazy with my start already, but at least we got Megan now. Oh, the gun's all the way... Oh. See, the gun's gonna be very important for us. I'm not sure why you didn't pick up that gas mask while you were there. See, normally when you're doing this, like, you want to retry over and over because sometimes you get like stuff spread about too far. Like coming over here, had I not picked stuff up beforehand, I would have grabbed Megan and the gun in one go, so I don't have to go back all the way over there with to that room. And the problem with going to that room is that, as you can see, Baby Bronco is slow as molasses. He could pick up 5 things, which you're thinking, oh, that's pretty good. Well, yeah, it's kind of alright. But look how slow homeboy is. And we're not even picking up the important stuff here. Yeah, this is going to be something that I have to retry off camera. Luckily, she's nearby. She's nearby. Have I picked up the medkit? Yes, I have. See, now the problem is I need that book too, because I don't think you could craft the book. Yeah, this is a fairly terrible run. Alrighty, so I think I got a really good one this time, so I let him jump into the hatch thing. And we'll start off with this one here. In case you're wondering, I've been retrying for about 5 or 8 minutes now. I replay a lot. Basically, I'm running around. If it doesn't look good, I'm just like, alright, just hit replay. Go and do it again over and over. So, let's see what I missed here to begin with. I missed the phone, which we'll need to communicate, but that's fine. We can always make that later. We don't need it immediately. The automatizer battery, whatever, I rarely have found use for it, but I don't have that either. I missed the tape, which is kind of really critical. I did pick up the vest, though, the mask, the gun. Handbook. First aid, sock pup, we even have the shovel this time. And I was able to get, how much is that? 8 food? I would have liked a little bit more food, especially now that we have Emmett making or getting free substances for us over time. But I also picked up like a box of minerals too. Okay, you know what? I'm tired of retrying. We're gonna go with this one here. So, obviously Baby Bronco excels at nothing but strength, so we'll do a strong speech to rally the troops. Dee Dee, you look very depressed over there. And can we talk about Megan, like, you know, all the junk in the trunk over here? Like, don't get me wrong. She's got a couple of years on her, but, I mean, let's just be honest here, right? She's built from the bottom down. Those are some childbearing hips I've ever seen. Well, look at that right there, I'm just saying. She's got pearl necklaces, too, and all sorts of jewelry. They're happy, so I think I did something, well, she's happy. Oh, man, I have a feeling we might have a Megan and Baby Bronco pairing here in the future. Okay, so that went well, right? It's quite a performance, so we got the loyalty of Megan for that one speech. That's good. Let's come on over here and see what we got. You found a couple of rusted and stolen cans of soup. That is good because that's free to soup normally. It's never steered me wrong before. Let's come over here as soon as possible and get to work too. We got 20 minerals, so we can't make food. We're missing things though, and here's the problem. We're gonna need 10 more minerals eventually. Because if we land on the freaking planet this time, I need to have this artifact for once. I think right now though, most imperatively would be tape. So we'll build that, skip our day, let's go forward. And as long as things go well here, we should easily get the 2 food. I see food in there, that's good. So we got that, everything's perfectly fine. Space travel can be dope, but there are still tons of ways to make your own fun. Trust me, I live at a computer, let's design a game. The core mechanic. Okay, so we could either use the shovel, the lighter. I'm gonna use the lighter for this one because the way I see it, if something terrible happens with this item, I could always craft the lighter. The shovel, I don't think we could craft it unless you have to upgrade this thing to so and so level, but I ain't about to do that. So that's fine. Oh yeah, and what are we crafting next? Well, that's a very good question. Do we need it now or do we save it? That's another very good question. We know we're gonna need the communicator once we crash land, so we can hold off on that. I don't think we need the artifact until we're on the planet, but who knows? I say just make it. Okay, lighter, good. I think we should have probably held off on that artifact for now. Because normally you don't always need it until like you're on the planet, but whatever. Okay, so you designed your game around the lighter. The core mechanic of your game was chase the crew around the shuttle of the person you were chasing got burned. They owed you 10 push-ups. I hope I lost because I don't really want to burn people. That's a terrible game, running around burning people. Everybody seems to be fine though. Loyal. I'm a friendly fella. Alrighty, what do we have here? Captain, I've got good news and I've got bad news. The good news is that using the airlock and space toilets is... Oh yeah, right. So we're either gonna... We're trying to flush the poop out of space. And we need tape. Well, thankfully I made that tape just in time, huh? Because I don't think we want to be inside of the shuttle with a bunch of poop. Just doesn't seem really sanitary to me. It's gonna lead to a lot of various health problems, I would say. Okay, the duct tape saved the day. Very good. Oh, and by the way, you guys were telling me about the upgraded items. Essentially, for the most part, they just give the items durability. And you know, I mean, I read your comments about that, but more important, remember how I had that super sticky tape last time? And I deconstructed and it gave me 20 chemicals. I was very surprised about it. That's because it was upgraded and I broke it down. So upgrading items gives them more durability so you can use them more often. The problem is you rarely ever have enough energy to upgrade them more often. The duct tape saved the day? Right. Let's go over here. Oh no, I've been hacked. The virus came in. The transmission from the small asteroid is taking over flight control and steering us away. Help, Captain, get me out of here. Or get it out of me. Well, this is a really terrible skill check because it's a group skill check. So it's combining all of our stats together, the average anyway. And because I'm a Lomix and everybody's weak, we only have a 1. And because Megan is slightly bright. I'm not sure about Dee Dee, but I'm dumb as a rock, so... Yeah, either way, we're averaging 1 when it comes to strength or intelligence. Well, hopefully I take control and maybe they'll let me take care of this. I'm not sure how useful strength would be in a situation like this, but... I mean, they're both 1s. You guys still alright? Oh my god. You gave me food! You gave the virus no time to spread. You and your crew ripped the drive out. I can still feel it, as if it's a phantom limb. The data on it is itching to be used again. Don't worry, I keep backups. I am healthy and whole again, thank you, Captain. We checked the asteroid from which the virus originated, and for some reason there was 2 cans of soup in that asteroid with the virus, and we're gonna pay no question to that and just go ahead and eat that soup. I mean, we can't be picky, we're gonna die otherwise. So how much food do we got? 12. We're not hungry yet, right? Not just yet. And I'm alert now, which is fairly good. So 12 soup, not bad. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here, but it's not bad. Looks like we have a leak, Captain. This is thankfully a situation that's only using my skills, and we have a string check. I have a star in that. Of course, we're gonna have... Now, baby Bronco, we're trying to fix that. Please don't break the sprinklers, because that would be terrible. Is there anything we can make here? No, right, because we got no items. See, this is where Emmett's so good, because over time, Emmett gives you 2, 2, and 2. Right now, we gotta wait. Okay, so we continue. Day 7's coming up, which means we should have our first starvation, or not starvation, but hunger thing. And by the way, this is the last time you ever see them not hungry, because of the hunger bug. Essentially, the hunger thing just never gets cured from this point on until they hotfix it. It's a win, Captain. Your immense strength allowed you to easily turn the valve and cut off the flow of water. That gave you enough time to fix the sprinklers. I am happy to report that our supplies... Oh, thank God, our supplies are safe. Oh, is this that event that made me lose soup last time? Oh, thank God. That didn't make me lose soup this time. Alright, so we still can't craft. What do we have here? Sure, you can peruse Astro Citizen promotion materials and bored. Oh, so we're bored. Okay. Oh no, this is that weight thing. The absurd... Yeah, this is that thing that, makes me want to get in shape. Now, last time when we did this, I used a puppet. And I lost a puppet. The downside right now is that I definitely don't want to lose the gun. But I don't want to lose the puppet either. And if I use the duct tape, that's the end of the duct tape. We can make the duct tape again, but I got no minerals for it right now. So if we get any other event right now that requires the duct tape, we're kind of, in a tough spot here. So what happens if I stop scratching your ear? Oh, Because it makes me think I'm a bulldog that's overweight or something, right? I feel that if I don't do something about this, I'm gonna injure myself, which is gonna require the medikit. So, what do you prefer, medikit or what? I'd rather get rid of the sock than the medikit. I need the gun in case we land to a dangerous planet, we have a weapon. I'm not crazy about this decision, but it feels like it's the only one. I know the outcome, like I've always lost the sock before. And I lost the sock again. But you know what, it was either that or get hurt, and then use the medkit, and then... It's not like I'm Emmett, so I can't really make a medkit in the future anymore. I mean, I could, but it requires a lot of chemicals. So everybody's hungry now. Okay. We're gonna go all the way straight to starvation, boys. So, get ready, because it's gonna be a wild ride. Your attention is required, Captain. This is the most abnormal. We got a transmission. Okay. Who should we have this transmission take care of? Baby Bronco? I don't think I want Baby Bronco dealing with, you know, encryptions and... Oh, well, you know what? This is a Baby Bronco run for a reason, right? Let's make it as wild as freaking possible. Baby Bronco, get over there and get in touch. It probably won't be bad, right? It's gotta be first contact, correct? Yes? First contact, right. Captain, you need to see this. I am not easily excited, but this is one of the greatest moments for humanity and humanity I like. Yeah. Don't meet the Reds, and estimation 4 days. Okay. Starving or... Did you see this? Did you guys get a hold of this here? Were they hungry for 1 day or 2 days? Were they hungry in day 7 or just day 8? Because if it was just day 8, they jumped from day 8 to 9 from hunger to starvation in 1 freaking day. If it was day 7, I guess I could understand it, but still. Okay. We're gonna need those once we crash land too, remember that. So, some minerals right now would be nice. If we could somehow give me some minerals, that'd be great. So here's what we gotta do. We gotta, obviously, feed now at this point. So, no, feed everybody. We're gonna be down to 9. 9 means 3 more feedings for everybody here. Okay, well, this is where it gets really difficult, so we can't make any more food for a while. Captain, we stopped moving and automaton is teetering us. I'll play this transmission. Okay, this happened last time. Last time? What did I do? Oh, they asked for food and I gave them food. And in doing so, they just left me alone and nothing came out of it. Oh. I can't afford to give food this run because it's going to be hard for us to make. I am going to try to attack this thing that looks like roadkill. A combination of a wild hog and roadkill and a snake. I think maybe, hopefully, that will kill it. We got Baby Bronco. He's strong. Whack it over the head, Baby Bronco. No, don't get hurt, please. Please don't get hurt. Just whack that thing over the thing with the shovel, man. I believe in you. The shovel's still... Oh! We got minerals, which we needed for the freaking phone! Just relax, relax. I'm relaxed. I don't want to get too excited, because I'm coming into this run with low expectations. That way, if I lose, I don't feel so disappointed. 20 minerals is freaking amazing, though. Alright, so from now on, if we got the shovel, we got that event. Beat it down with the shovel. Get your free minerals, dog. Alrighty. So, doesn't it take like 2 days to make this? No, just 1 day. Should we make it now, or we crash land? Doesn't it break when we crash the first time? Or am I wrong about this? I'm gonna wait till we crash. I think it breaks. I could be wrong. I forgot already. Oh my gosh, you found a holographic chest set? Well, unfortunately, intelligence too? Baby Bronco? Really? Really? I find that hard to believe. Okay. Okay, apparently Baby Bronco's becoming smarter somehow. Yeah, we'll hold off on building that. And the SOG requires chemicals, which you don't have. Okay. Baby, that's not like a group thing. It's only one thing, so he should be challenging me, and I find it really hard to believe that Baby Bronco has like 2 brains. And I somehow defeated him, which should have hopefully made everybody happier. So we're landing in 2 days, boys. Loyal and hungry, alert, friend, and hungry. So we got already 1 friend. I'm sure we'll get you as a friend too. But unfortunately, not a 3rd person here. I can't get that captain's goal. Alright. What do we have here? Astro Citizen Protocol dictates that every piece of equipment must be regularly checked for breakages, extraterrestrial parasites, space-time glitches, and spells by witches. We're a little behind on our most recent check. What will be the Interstellar interloping? We should check out our gear. And Dee Dee seems idle. Is there anything she should check? Dee Dee seems idle. This might be an event where she upgrades the item for you for free, but I think the negative part of this event could also be that she breaks an item for good. So I'm thinking we gotta go with lighter here. I could just ignore it. You know what, that's another possibility, to ignore it. I mean, I don't give her anything to do. But what if we lose something in the process? What if you lose everything in the process? Dee Dee, please. I'm your ex-husband as Emmett. Don't break the freaking lighter. Okay, please don't do that. Upgrade it for free. I'll take a free upgrade on it. I mean, if you upgrade this, damn, I'm gonna feel really terrible. I should have upgraded the shovel then. She upgraded it. She did. You look at the lighter vector. It changed now. Oh, dude, that's pretty cool. Well, she did what I imagine that's what's gonna happen. I like that the items actually change a bit when you upgrade them too. That's pretty cool. It's a fancy lighter now. I'm curious what happens if I won't, maybe. But what happens if I recycle that fancy lighter? Excuse me? There it is. 20, of course. Yep, so that's the super stickiest tape last time situation. Cool. Well, maybe I should have gone with the shovel, huh? Well, you know. My worry was that we'd lose it and I can't make a shovel again. I'm detecting a massive cylindrical object not far from here. It's alien in origin, no life forms, but there could still be supplies. How will you scavenge the ruined ship? Okay. I think tomorrow we get to the planet, huh? We're still not making that. Okay. This is a group check. And unfortunately, it's not using strength, which is my forte. You're using my weakest parts here. So, I think if we were to scavenge a cylindrical object not far from here of massive alien origin, it's probably best to do it intelligently than maybe quickly. I don't know. It's not a rhetorical question. I'm just, you know, talking to myself, posing it to you guys. What do you think? I think you'd have to be smart about it. You cautiously explored the derelict alien vessel, searching for supplies. The rest of the crew came with you, acting as support, but you found only dust and shadows. Actually, there was a lot of dust. Wait, isn't dust mostly shed skin? It looked fresh. Anyway, sleep tight. What are you? Don't be taking the piss on me here. What have you done to me? Dee Dee is proud to call you a friend. So you see that we have two friends now. Had we had the third person, we would have gotten his captain goal. Whatever that does. Starving. Everybody starving? Yes, absolutely. So we gotta eat. Oh, we're landing on the red planet. This is a dangerous planet, so thankfully we do have a vest and we do have a gun. Okay. I'm glad that we're seeing this planet as opposed to the robot one, because we've seen that. I wonder if... You see that over there? You see that? Oh, that's just particle effects. Oh, I thought it was like a moon going by. But I was like, why could I still see it if it's still moving through? Alrighty, we gotta feed everybody. We have to. Look at this. Look at the situation we're in here. We got enough for 2 more feeds. Sir, a really big surprise is cropped up by my scanners. A dark, swirly skied planet. It's covered in a giant storm, but beneath the dark swirls, my scanner detects hazy and distinct. Should I initiate the landing protocol? I guess we would skip it if we want to, but you know what? We're in no situation right now to skip stuff. We need to land and start doing some scavenging over here. So, the moment we crash land, we, make the communicator as well. Okay. I gotta be honest with you. At least we got to the planet. It's not looking good food-wise, but item-wise, I feel like we're doing good in that regard. Loyalty-wise, morale-wise, sanity-wise, everything's going pretty good. I mean, we're missing the stock, but that's not too big a deal. We're missing a couple items here and there. Food is really the only big concern here. Okay, so we've been here before. This is supposed to be a very dangerous planet, though. So the first thing we are going to do, indeed, is make the communicator, so that we get in touch with the outside world. Captain, you neglected your oral hygiene and haven't brushed your teeth in a while. I mean, look, dog, I'm traveling in space. Oral hygiene, unfortunately, isn't really the biggest thing in my mind. It gets worse, don't worry, it's only going to hurt a little, and there might be a complimentary sticker in it for you. As per protocol, the necessary tools are automatically dispensed, 1 piece of string and a bottle of anesthetic. It has Astro Citizen logo and anesthetic written on it. Will you require an assistant for the surgery? Oh, I have a nasty tooth. Okay. Do I go with agility or with smarts? Dee Dee, you're supposed to be like 3, 2, and 0, or 3, 1, and 1? I know you're supposed to be like a I forgot. Who's smarter? Do I want somebody agile or somebody smart for this oral exam? Giggity giggity. Well, if we're gonna be doing an oral anything, I guess we'll go with, Didi over here. Io. Okay, well, I don't know what this is. We still can't go out, right? No, we still have to be here for like 1 day or something. Oh, we could go out now. Oh, that was actually kind of fast. We're not starving, right? Let's send them out as soon as possible. We can't be spending any time. We need some chemicals as soon as possible. So, hold up. Chemicals, I'm right. Okay. We'll make sure that I've been calling them chemicals for a while. Alright, so where do we go? We have Warhead Town. There's gonna be aliens there. We got a gun. It takes 3 traveling days, though, so that person's gonna be gone a while. They will possibly bring back chemicals, the artifact, and a sock. Radio Zone, we have chemicals and artifact. We already have the artifacts, so it'd be chemicals. There's a lot of hazards along the way, but it only takes 2. In the Glade, we got minerals, and that's about it. Okay, so here, there, Megan. Oh, we can see the stats here finally. 2, 3. Oh wow, Megan's her intelligence has gone up because of the boost that we've gotten in the thing. So, oh, you know what it is? Because she's alert. So you know what? She might be the best for this then. Yes. So we'll go Megan Man, and I'm gonna give you. There's no radiation here on this one, thankfully. So I'll keep the mask here for now, for any sort of events we get. You can take the gun though. For those freaking aliens, should I take the armor vest? I'm gonna say maybe, but I'm gonna hold off on it for now. Don't want to lose everything in one go if you don't happen to come back. So that being said, we have to use Didi for this event. You're going out, and that's really all there is to do, other than cross your fingers and, you know, hope for the best here. Come on, game. Don't hurt me in a really terrible RNG way. Okay, so whatever went down, went down. We got our phone made now, which is fine. You took it like a champ, but terrified and disgusted. Didi went into shock and insisted on drinking the whole bottle of anesthetic to calm down her nerves. Didi passed out after downing the suspicious liquid and woke up later, feeling weak and powerless. It wasn't good after all. Oh, she's not weak. Oh, thank God. Friend and hungry, not weak. Okay, good. Okay, what's her face is gone as well. So, attention Captain, I'm detecting a leak. Oh my God, so glad we didn't go to the radiated area, because we wouldn't have this mask otherwise. This should just last for like maybe, hopefully 1 more turn. If not, we'll recycle it and make it again. So for now, this is fairly good. I'm surprised that this is going alright. Like, by the time we landed here, I thought we'd already be in complete shambles, but we're not. I cannot determine if you actually read the fix the reactor after leaflet, or if you just made random motions trying to see enough trying to do the mask. But the leak is no more, yeah. And my mask is still in one piece, very good. When we're starving, yes we are. Well then. I know what you're thinking, they're just starving 1 day, Fac, why don't you hold off? I'd like to, but the problem is, the deaths after starvation seems to be really random. I still haven't figured out what determines how long they survive when they're starving. It's been 1 day sometimes, it's been 2 days, it's been 3 days. I'm not sure if it has to do with their condition, maybe it does, but I can't risk it. So I'd rather just feed them and not even take that risk. And by the way, anything else we want to make here for now? We can't. Anything want to recycle for something? Not really, because I'm waiting for that freaking artifact event to show up again. Okay, yeah, so we can't make much of anything. I could break something down for chemicals, there is that. But no, I shouldn't, don't think that way, don't do that. We might need everything here. The shuttle's in danger, Captain. A nasty chemical composition. Well, I think we're about to lose this gas mask for good now. Back-to-back gas mask events, so thankfully the first time didn't break it. So that was a very easy decision. Either use it or deal with a toxic tornado. Imagine that, a toxic tornado. There's a bunch of toxins and a swirly coming at you. My mask is still in place! Dude, this is like the best mask of all time. That was a close one, Captain. It's a good thing you had a proper gear to get out of there and manually close out the air filters. Yeah! Again, I'm feeling good about the run. Warning, warning, we have a breach. The ship is about to be contaminated. I'll engage all emergency protocols available, but my efforts appear to be useless. This contamination cannot be avoided. You have to protect yourself, Captain, before it's too late. Dude, it's gotta break now, right? 3 events in a row with a gas mask. I'm trying to save the armor vest for like any sort of like physical, possible alien attack or something. But for real, 3 events in a row with the gas mask? I mean, it's gotta break now. Day 18. Yeah, it's gone now. The extraterrestrial contamination was no match for the Astro Citizen issued environmental mask quarantine and protocol will be executed at your earliest convenience, Captain. We lost it finally, but you know what? It did us pretty good, and we have enough minerals to make... What? What? Wait, I can't make it again? Can you not make the mask? I could have sworn... Oh, no. It just dawned on me what that means. You know what that means to me? Well, we can't see it here. But it means to me that we can't go to that radioactive... I mean, we could. But that person's gonna get really sick by doing it. Oh, well. I mean, 3 times in a row, though. We have an unknown communication. Yes, we will hardwire a communicator to that. And make that happen. Are we, hungry? Okay. Oh, man, we finally lost the mask, huh? Yeah, it's gonna suck, because I would have preferred to have it for one of the excursions, but I mean, 3 events in a row. I could have used the vest, but again, I want to have that in case we get attacked by something physical. Great success, Captain. Communicator's been attached, and they will contact us eventually. Somebody, hopefully. There is hope, Captain. Captain, I told you to switch the crafting system to the shuttle. It's only collecting dust now. Well, there's nothing for me to craft at the moment, dog. I'm not Emmett. I don't get the fanciness of getting item, or at least getting minerals over time. Both of you are starving again. Outside, sir, a caravan of sorry figures in grim wagons are plodding past the shuttle, hanging in their heads. You open the shuttle door to watch them pass when suddenly one pops up right at your side. It's a little waif-like Phobian in silvery regalia. Blood is splattered across its goggles. Do you wish to ignore its attention, offer healthcare, or prefer a new mask? But maybe, helping this fella out could give you some long-term benefits. So what you're telling me is we're getting rid of yes, I'm saying that we are getting rid of that medkit, which we will never be able to get again unless we get it through an event, because we're not going to be able to craft another one, that's for a fact. And while we're at it, we should also start making that again, because the one that we have now is attached to this, but we're going to need an extra one for possible events too. And yes, feed everybody. Oh, please. I'm crossing my fingers on this one. Don't hurt me, Hammer. Hammer, don't hurt him. I tried to do something good. It instead gave you a little data drive. You tried to press the kid into its hands again. The alien stepped back, drew its weapon, and fired. The 2 of you rallied and pulled the shuttle door shut, but the alien pelted you with painful little ball bearings. It left eventually. I got a chance to scan the drive. Apparently, these aliens knew a world-wrecking war was coming and they were still building silos when it happened. I don't know whether you feel pity or fear, sir. So they were just scared, obviously, but we did lose the thing. We did lose that. I wonder if that means we'll have more different places in the area to check now because we have a scan drive. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna wrap it up here for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's looking a little bit grim. I ain't gonna lie to you. We need Homegirl to come back as soon as possible with a lot of chemicals to make some food. But hey, there's still a chance. There's still a chance. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This is a tough run, so stick around for the next episode and let's see if we can pull up the first baby Bronco win. I will catch you guys next time.